I'm definitely a minimalist at heart, so I could deal with not having the luxuries that everyone else does. I thought it was a very easy transition, especially now with having a toilet, having running water, having an oven, a stove, and a freezer. It's just a house on wheels. Total cost was about 15 grand with everything. Me and my friend Lanny, who is a master builder, built this out in 6.5 weeks. So we worked every day on it. It took a lot, but it was well worth it. All right, what's up? My name is Dylan. This is my van. It's a 2018 Chevy Express Extended, and this is where I live full time. Right now I'm in beautiful Seward, Alaska, enjoying the summer, and this is my van tour. All right, welcome to my van, aka my house. Right now I'm in my kitchen, bathroom, living room, and bedroom. Over here we got our kitchen. I have 33 gallons of water always ready. This is just regular water attached to a 12-volt pump, and then over here I got filtered water, perfect for drinking, so you don't want to risk anything. Counters all just plywood that we built out, and then a stove over here. This is a Camp Chef stove, propane, works really awesome. Got an oven that I use my top lock to open, super easy. And then this is extra counter space that I put on top of it. I cook in it almost every day, usually on the road. I use it every morning to toast up some toast. And then anything I want to reheat, I usually just saute real quick using the stove top. This is my fridge and freezer. It's a Dometic, 12 volt. Got my fridge over here, and then a freezer. I've been in Alaska the last couple months, so I got some wild berries, and some sockeye salmon I've been catching. Not bad. Works awesome, everything stays frozen, uses very little energy. So this area right over here is where I keep my trash can, keep my broom, little dustpan, some Windex, and then everyone needs a fire extinguisher in their van. So that's where I keep mine, right next to the kitchen, easy access. Under the sink, this is where I keep my propane locker. So in my propane locker, I have a 3-gallon propane tank. I got a 10-gallon gray tank, and then an electric water heater, 2.5-gallon, that I've probably used only once. So I don't recommend getting a water heater for your van, no. Unless you shower every day and want it. So now we're in my bathroom. This whole structure here isn't just to be here, it's actually used underneath. So right here I have a Nature's Head composting toilet that slides out. This is probably the best purchase I have in my van. Was it costly? Yeah, it was a little costly, but it's definitely worked out. Nothing is better than waking up in a city, having to use a bathroom, and knowing that you have a bathroom right here. So then I've utilized this space over here, and we made a little cutout, and this is kind of my pantry area. Just keep granola and cooking oil, couple cans, nothing much, but it's definitely good space to have, so it's not all over the place. And then you also get to utilize the counter spot. And then in this part of it, I have a shower head that comes out that I attach to the cargo door. I screwed in these little baskets that I got on Amazon. Perfect for holding. I got some hand sanitizer here, a little bungee cord, and then I also have my whole garden, which is great. Adds a little hominess to it. And I also have put some hooks on to hold some hats, which is great. I usually use them for other things too, but I've had my hats here for a little bit. Little postcards, dried flower. Yeah, this is my garden area. So this is my whole electrical system in here. It also comes out. Also installed this table here, which is great. It's a Lagoon mount, perfect for a little extra counter spot for chopping up onions or whatever. But yeah, that gets housed right in my electrical area. But my electrical setup is pretty neat. I have two 200 amp hour Renogy batteries that last a very long time. I got a 3000 watt inverter, charge controller, and then I also have a DC to DC charger, which means when I turn that on, it actually uses my alternator to power, to add fuel to my batteries, essentially. So I have 400 watts of solar mounted on the roof, so 4 100 watt panels. So yeah, this is the control to the Webasto heater I have installed. This one is meant for the gasoline engine, so it's not as super common as the diesel ones that are usually found in Sprinters. But yeah, it comes out right here, and it's powered from the solar, but the fuel is tapped right into my gas tank. Right here, this turns on and off my inverter, and what that does is switches the current from DC to AC, so then I could use all my outlets that I have placed around the van very easily. So at night I'll turn it on or turn it off depending on if I'm charging my phone or not, but if I'm out of the van I usually have it off because the inverter will use power itself too. Then all these lights, these are on dimmers too, so I got some in the back, some in the front. Boom, really nice. I also have LED lights that go all the way around here. They actually just broke last week, so perfect timing. But yeah, those are nice for when you're kind of just hanging out and you don't want to get up and turn off the dimmer. You just set it on a timer. It's really cool. This is my bedroom. I bought a foam mattress, nothing crazy, and then I just cut it to size, and it's really, really comfortable. And then underneath here, this area right here is for when I put this piece of foam underneath, and then I have a hallway that extends. But I got my friend Jason that moved up from Moab living in my van for 2 weeks-ish, so we have the extendo bed right now. And then under here is where all the technical stuff is for the water, the gray tank, the heater, just stuff I really don't usually touch. When I take this part out, these things are just really easy to put in or take off, and then it just goes right in there like that. And then it's kind of takes about, say, 30 seconds, so not too time consuming, and it's really comfortable. So this is my whole closet area. Believe it or not, all the clothes I own are right in here. Use stuff sacks for underwear and socks. And I just got some sweatshirts, some t-shirts, and this is where I keep all my pants. Yeah, not too much, but it works for what I have. I also got this little area right here for easy access to the batteries if I ever need to clean a terminal or figure out something's wrong, loose connection or something. And then I utilized all this space here for just GoPro, some books, and then I have an outlet there that I charge my phone in, so it's easy when I'm laying down. And this is another example of using those baskets for my advantage. I just literally screwed them into the side of this thing, and then I can keep a med kit, headlamp, tomato sauce, and then I got a drone over here. But it's perfect little storage just for easy access for everything. So up top on the left, you can see one of my solar panels. There's 3 on that side and then 1 up in the front. But then back here, I also have a Thule, which acts as my garage for all my backpacking gear and snowboarding gear. Fits perfectly up in there. And then I have some extra storage back here. Right in here, it's perfect slide out, especially when this piece is on. But now I've been using it kind of for storage. I got a pack raft right in here that fits perfectly, life jacket, and then a whole boat back there. But it's great storage. This is where I fill up my water tank. Little insulation, piece of foam, and then really easy to just fill my water wherever I go. Keep my hose right here, fill it up, and then I also use this area to stack some cans of green beans, hatchet, mallet, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. The way I make money on the road is I work seasonally, and what that means is I'll work in a tourist area for the summer, then have a break, and then work somewhere that has a tourist season in the winter. The best part about seasonal work is that anyone can do it. It gives you the ability to travel like never before, essentially. And with that in mind, me and a couple of friends, we've come up with our new company called Vagajobs, which is a platform to find seasonal work and to spend less time applying for jobs. So what we've created is a standardized seasonal application, kind of like Indeed, except specific to the seasonal industry. I think Vanlife is awesome. It gives you a whole new perspective on travel and a way of life. No real time limit on when it will be over. I am very much comfortable living this lifestyle for a long time.